Well, a veteran detective in Westchester County is recovering in the hospital after being shot during a gun bust at a Yonkers bodega. And tonight we are getting a look at brand new surveillance video showing how violent that confrontation unfolded. We're also hearing from a close friend of that wounded officer. Richard GIACOVAS is live now on the scene in Yonkers with an update for us. Richard.
Lori, that Yonkers detective is still in critical but stable condition tonight, identified by Yonkers police as 47-year-old Brian Menton, a 27-year veteran of this department who was just days away from retiring before he was shot in a violent encounter that was caught on video inside this bodega on Elm Street in the Nodine Hill section of Yonkers. We're going to show you that video right now. Take a look. Police released it, which shows 28-year-old Bryant Jackson. You see him there in a white hooded sweatshirt standing with other men inside the 115 Family Deli. In the video, if you look closely, you can see Jackson show the other men that he has a gun inside his sweatshirt. Menton, along with another detective, then enter the deli at one point. Jackson tries to leave, and Menton attempts to stop him. That's when Jackson fires one shot through his sweatshirt into Detective Menton's stomach. He falls to the ground. At that point, an FBI agent who was working with these detectives as part of the Safe Streets Task Force enters the deli and fires at Jackson, killing him. Police Commissioner John Mueller saying today that this incident could have been a lot worse.
After the gun discharged, it stovepiped because it got caught on the cloth of the inside of the sweatshirt. Now, that's speculation, but that's what we think happened. And thank God it did jam, because you have, after Detective Menton was on the ground, you have the other detective, and we're not going to disclose any other officers' names or detectives' names or agents' names. He wasn't, he didn't have his gun out, and thankfully the gun didn't go again.
Police say they released this video to show the actual turn of events and what their intention was, to seize illegal guns. They were able to seize 4 illegal guns, including one ghost gun. Yonkers PBA president and friend of Detective Menton, Keith Olson, says it's the right move to release the video. He worked alongside Detective Menton for nearly a decade and says his friend is strong and that he expects him to recover, calling him one of the smartest police officers he's ever known.
What we saw yesterday shows you the level of dedication that he has. The fact that with a week to go till retirement, that he was out here, not just working, but doing the most dangerous work that there is for police officers, which is taking guns off the street. He's a bright guy. He got on the job after I did, and the older guys recognized that he was very talented. So we actually brought him to our unit because we recognized how talented he was, and he didn't disappoint. We helped bring him along, but the truth is that we learned as much from him as he learned from us. But it was his desire to do the job that really separates him from other police officers.
Nice to hear that. Detective Olson is actually on the way to the hospital now to visit with Detective Menton, who he says is currently speaking. And as for that retirement party, since he's making such progress, Detective Olson says he plans on throwing Detective Menton a big one in the coming months once he makes a full recovery. We're live tonight in Yonkers. Richard GIACOVAS, Fox 5 News. Lori.
All right. Thank you, Richard.